Okay, today we're going to talk about these WeatherTech headlight protection kit for it says for the Nissan Frontier Pro4x 22 through 25 year models. So let's take a look. This is not a sponsorship. I bought these with my own money. I'll put a link in the description for not only the protection kit, but also the installation spray and stuff. Y'all have a great day. Okay, the reason I want to put these protection film on this Pro4x Nissan is because these are the LED light fixtures, and they're all in one. And if you have to replace one of these are way over $1,000 right now and today, 2025. So we're going to put some film on there that it claims it protects against chips and rocks and so forth, but it also claims that it protects against UV fogging. That's what I'm very interested in. Now, we're not going to be able to give a long-term review, obviously, because I'm just putting these on, but I'm hoping in a couple of years we don't have that fogging that most modern vehicles get on these lenses. And an extra protection benefit of chips and so forth, because I've already had to replace my windshield within the first week. So we don't want any chips on this. And I believe this kit also comes with fog light protectors, which I see down there. Now, I also purchased this WeatherTech installation fluids because it says on here, if not using the WeatherTech prep solution mix, 1 part 70% isopropyl alcohol and 3 parts water. But we're going to go ahead and use this kit. I purchased this directly from WeatherTech, and I got this from Amazon. I'll leave the links in the description below. Now, as I said earlier, in this kit, you get 2 protectors for the actual headlights. You get 2 for your fog lights and a little squeegee. You get some directions, and I purchased this separately, the WeatherTech installation spray. Okay, first thing you want to do is use the WeatherTech prep tack solution. Again, if you do not have that, you can mix it up via directions right here. But we do have that. So what I'm going to do is spray some on this microfiber cloth, and I'm going to clean that. I have already thoroughly washed these with soap and water, so you must be very, very careful not to have any contaminants on these. Okay, I will spray some of this on here, and I will wipe these till they're squeaky clean. And the next thing it says to do, to use the slip solution, which I have here, but it says if you do not have that, mix 1 part baby shampoo to 3 parts water in a spray bottle. Before removing the template from the paper backing, test these pieces to ensure a proper fit. So you need to make sure that you hold these up to make sure that you have the correct size. Okay, the directions say to generously spray this slip solution on these lenses. So we're going to spray it all over there. It also says to spray some on your fingers because you don't want any fingerprints on here. Okay, it's all sprayed down. So now I'm going to remove this paper backing, spray my fingers, and try to fit it. Okay, just want to show you it is on. It looks really good. Until you get to this curve, you will need this squeegee to try to get some of this out. Now, they are correct. You will need to use a lot of that soap slip solution. Okay, what I did find out, it is on. You can't even really tell it's on there. I did find that when you go around the curved area here, you kind of have to pull it a little bit. Really use that squeegee. It will stretch, and the directions say that if yours has a hazy appearance right after you install it, don't worry. Once it dries out, it will not have that. This looks brand new, actually. It doesn't really, you can't even tell the difference. So I know it's hard to tell on these lenses and on the screen here that you're watching, but that is with it and that is without it, and it is so clear. I doubt there going to be any type of distortion when you turn the headlights on. All right, so I'm going to move to the other side, then I'll get the fog lights. You might open the hood. It might make it a little easier to go around these curves. I think I'm going to try that on this side. Okay, one thing, when you peel this off, there is a little area around the edge you'll make sure you have to peel off. It's this right here. If you don't peel that off, your protector is going to be way too big. So peel that little piece off first, like I'm doing here. You have got to have a lot of patience doing this. I would imagine if you've ever installed window tint, then this is very similar. So any window tint installation experience will definitely help. Okay, the fog lights are going to be very similar. Make sure you've got the right one ready, and then spray some of your cleaner, the prep tack solution in my case, and then I'm going to wipe it down with this microfiber and peel your border off. I'm going to spray a generous amount of this slip solution And just slowly apply it. Then squeegee your stuff out. This is a lot easier because it's completely flat. It doesn't have that curved area like the headlights do. Okay, it has now been a few hours and you cannot even tell that film is on it. In the heat of the sun, it looks just like the glass. So very satisfied with it. I just hope it does its job. Okay, they're installed. You can't tell they're on there, not even from extremely close up. I mean, they look really good. You have to take your time. I mean, these took a lot of time to make sure that I had all the bubbles out. And they say that if they're a little hazy, the directions say give it a few days and the installation soap and stuff will evaporate out of it. But so my goal, this has nothing to do with looks. I didn't want to change the looks any. It has 100% to do with protecting those headlights from fading and from rock chips. So only time will tell. So here it is, the WeatherTech LampGard Headlight Protection Kit. Hopefully this helps y'all make an informed buying decision. Y'all have a great day.